Hey friend, this is Jeric G, ang nagmamaranang yung friend, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, another tutorial content na naman tayo. So kung ikaw ay interested, keep on watching. So, disclaimer lang guys, hindi pa po ako CPA. So, anything na sasabihin ko or ituturo ko in this video is based only on my understanding, based only on what I have learned during my undergrad and even during on my self-study. So, kung sa tingin mo meron ako nasabing concept na hindi tama, nagmamarunong ko pa sa nagmamarunong ng friend. Lecturer lang, feel free to comment kasi wala naman tayo ibang gustong mangyari dito but to help every accounting students and aspiring CPAs na ma-master ang bawat concept para ma-achieve nila ang goal nila, which is to become a certified public accountant.
Proceed with the effects of transaction to accounting equation and journal entry and posting sample. So kaya pala inalam natin yung accounting equation kasi yung mga transaksyon na i-record natin, yun yung maapektuhan nun yung ating accounting equation. So sa source documents na inanalyze mo, pag sa tingin mo accounting transaction nito, pwedeng mapataas niya or mapababa niya yung accounting equation. And syempre, dito sa sample problem na ito, magpapakita na rin ako ng sample journal entry and posting sample. Okay? So, the first one is, kapag tumaas ang asset, tataas din ang owner's equity. So, ano example nito? Si X nag-invest ng cash sa kumpanya worth 100,000. So, the initial investment of the owner will increase the asset and also will increase the owner's equity. So what will be the journal entry? So the journal entry is debit cash na 100,000, credit X capital na 100,000, and a brief description to record X investment. So kung mapapansin nyo, cash is an asset and it was entered into debit side. Ibig sabihin, tumaas ang asset, which is in the form of cash. And the X capital is an owner's equity account and it increases also because it is on the credit side. So, tumaas ang asset, tumaas ang owner's equity. So, how do we post it? So, this is the example of journal ay ng ledger. So, the cash, that is the account titles, and there is a debit and a credit side. So, since na yung journal entry natin, na yung cash down na account is nasa debit side, so ganun din, ilalagay din natin o ipapost natin sa ledger on the debit side. While the capital na nasa credit side, ilalagay din natin siya on the credit side. Okay? So, that's how it is done. Next effects. Kapag tumaas ang asset, tataas din ang liabilities. And what is the example? Nag-purchase ng inventory on account worth 20,000. Bumili ka ng inventory mo pero utang worth 20,000. So tumaas yung inventory mo, which is an asset, pero tumaas din yung liability mo kasi nga, inutang mo. So, the journal entry is debit inventory, 20,000, credit accounts payable, 20,000. And to record purchase of inventory on account, a brief description. So, how do we post it? So, another inventory account titles, debit side, credit side. So, since, sabi ko kanina, just look at the journal entry. Kung ang isang account title na sa debit, ganun din ang gagawin mo. Kung ang transaksyon na nirecord mo ay debit, ganun din ang gagawin mo sa ledger. nasa debit side din siya para hindi ka mawala. Basta follow the journal entry. So, inventory nasa debit side na 20,000 and the accounts payable nasa credit side na 20,000. And the next effect is, kapag tumaas pala ang asset, pwede ring bumaba ang asset. And kapag ganun ang nangyari, no effect on the liabilities and owner's equity. Okay? So, an example no, nag-purchase ka ng machinery worth 75,000. So, reminder lang, when a transaction is silent, automatic on cash basis ito. So, record it. So, big sabihin, nag-purchase doon ng machinery, bumili ka ng machinery on cash worth 75,000. So, nagkaroon ka ng asset in the form of machinery, pero nabawasan ang asset mo in the form of cash. So, what will be the journal entry? Debit machinery, 75,000. Credit cash, 75,000. To record purchase of machinery. Anyways, yung DR, that is the shortcut for debit. And the CR, that is a shortcut for credit. Okay, so ano ang magiging posting natin? So, machinery, nadagdagan, so debit siya. And debit din naman kasi, yun na siya journal entry natin. Look at the cash. 'Di ba? Meron tayong beginning balance kanina na 100,000. That is yung initial investment ng owner. Pero nabawasan ang cash natin kasi nga bumili tayo ng machinery, which is 75,000 in sa credit side siya. And look at the balance of the cash. Ngayon, nasa 25,000 na siya. So, ang purpose ng ledger is para mapakita agad yung magiging balanse. At itong balanse na to na 25,000, ito yung ipipresent natin when we prepare the trial balance in the financial statements. Okay? So, next. Okay. Another effect is kapag bumaba ang asset, bababa din ang owner's equity. So, anong example nito? Paid water bill of the company worth 1,500. So, ano ba itong water bill? So, nagbayad ka raw ng water bill. A water bill is considered as expense. An expense, 'di ba? Pinapababa niya ang owner's equity. So, ano yung pinabayad mo doon? Cash. And cash is an asset. At dahil nabawasan ka ng asset, 'di ba? Nawalan ka ng asset, there will be a decrease in the asset. So, magiging credit side siya. That's why in journal entries is debit utilities expense 1,500 and credit cash 1,500. So, to record payment of water bill. And to post this, so the utilities expense is 1,500 under debit. And reminder lang, 'di ba? Ang expense laging debit 'yan. Hindi yan siya nagki-credit unless error. Next is the cash. Makikita nyo, nabawasan ulit ang cash natin ng 1,500 and the balance niya is 23,500. Okay? Next effect is nabawasan ng asset, nabawasan din ng liabilities. And usually in the form of payment ito of your obligation. Binayaran mo yung obligation mo. So, example, pay the purchase on account of inventory. So, yun na nga. Yung inutang mo kanina, binayaran mo na. Pero kalahati lang kasi 10,000. So, dahil nabawasan yung accounts payable mo, and accounts payable is a liability, and the liability is on the credit side kapag normal, pero nasa credit side kapag nabawasan, that's why debit accounts payable. And ano yung pinambayad mo? Pera mo. And cash is an asset. And when an asset is decreased, it is on the credit side. Okay, so to record payment of accounts payable. And to post this to ledger, okay. So, accounts payable, ganun din, nabawasan, so debit side. And the balance of the accounts payable is 10,000. Well, sa cash naman, another 10,000 on the credit side. So, the balance of the cash is 13,500. And after the end of the year ko, ito yung makikita mo, ito yung ipapakita mo sa trial balance and sa financial statements. So, I hope na meron kayong natutunan. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's it. I hope na nakatulong na naman itong tutorial content ko sa inyo. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share this video para marami pang accounting students at aspiring CPAs ang matuto sa konseptong ito. Thank you and see you on my next nagmamarunong na vids. Bye!